Yeah, boy, has been done. I don't know. I guess I'll take it as a compliment because it was a split vote thing, and they were trying to make sure Llama didn't have an idol. And they were like, "Oh, this is our chance. We can take Neptune out." So I guess I don't know. I'll take it as a compliment. All right, so I'm out. Obviously, I'm wearing my suit. I had to look nice for my funeral. Welcome to the home of AJ and other failures. Yeah, I can't wait to meet these other failures. I don't know who they are. Fuck yeah! All right.
No,
Hello!
no. Why are you here? No. Neptune of all people is here. He's the one guy I was hoping would do well with that advantage. And he goes out first. Why? Why can nothing go my way here, man?
I was tempted to actually just give it to Expo and have him use it, and then that way they'd just be down a vote. But then they would be like, "Oh, so they're not voting Expo," and then if they had an idol, then it'd be like, "Oh, we're cooked."
Neptune joins us, so there goes RJ's advantage that he just gave out the window. I guess it's time to see who will be the fourth one. I'm kind of intrigued to see if Llama will climb up. But if Llama doesn't come up, there's a very good chance that the ghost will be coming to Haunted.
Basically, what happened was, on paper, it was like a 5-4 split because Spongy didn't want to work with his original tribe. His original tribe all wanted to work together, and then my original tribe all wanted to work together. So it was 5-4 on paper. We threw out Expo's name as a decoy. Obviously, we weren't going to do that. We were very tight-lipped, and Llama was our actual vote because we actually had heard that you guys wanted Llama out. So we were kind of expecting at least one of y'all to show up.
Oh, we both agreed that we won't show up to Final 7.
Yeah, we'll use our last one.
So basically, you want to stay till the very end?
That's kind of what my plan
So there'll be the final 8 tribal council, and then it'll go to final 7.
Yeah, so we'll have the 4.
That's when we'll go.
Yep, the 4 of us.
It's kind of interesting to me that AJ and brothers are just sticking around on this revenge trip against Llama. It just seems boring to me. It really just seems dull. Like I'm not really interested in this whole revenge thing. Like, yeah, I get it. You can stack your votes and maybe cause some chaos, but like, to be honest, just get over it. Just make a fun move and go to bed and just say, all right, I did my best, and I tried to make an impact.
Who won the immunity?
Yeah, Boston.
Really?
That is real surprising y'all didn't go for Spongy. I really thought y'all would have.
Yeah.
No. Because, okay, look, even though Spongy, yes, is like a great comp player, he's a very good social player as well. And so people like Boston, for example, who is not great, and then also Red, who is, in my opinion, terrible. That's just my perspective on things. I don't think that they're good at the social game at all.
Most of the things I try to do has just been against me for most of the season. I hope I can at least get some satisfaction out of Final 7. And at the very least, do what I must and do what I need to do. Hopefully I get that satisfaction of getting Llama out. And if I do, I'll be so grateful. Well, Bianca was warning me, saying like, you can't trust Llama. And I thought she was just delirious because she got out 3-1 in an obvious vote. But she was right. I should never have trusted Llama. Not one bit.
I also think it was unfortunate with you, though, AJ, because you kind of had a lot of time over here and a lot less time socializing with people, so...
Yeah, believe me when I say I really want my revenge on Llama more than ever. I, really want my revenge now.
No, I'm curious, because why would you guys want to wait until basically the last vote?
I mean, I initially was thinking to go just immediately afterwards, but I was like...
That wasn't going to change anything. One vote won't affect the game. Everyone will look at you and be like, okay, whatever.
I just don't even think they're thinking about the numbers at all. Like, I mean, I don't even think they're thinking, oh yeah, no, he's gonna go. He's gonna get voted out. So he'll get voted out if we attend the tribal. I don't think any of that's just going through their heads. I think they just want to hope and pray that they're gonna vote for Llama whenever they go to tribal. And then what's funny is the people in the game are probably gonna be like, oh yeah. Here they are. They're gonna vote for Llama. Let's stack on top of them. And then AJ and brothers are gonna be like, "We did it. We made that move." It's like, no, you didn't. They took advantage of you because they knew what you were doing.
I have reached max aura. No votes canceled. What is more peak than that than overthinking a vote when they all say they're voting Neptune and then you don't play the idol for Neptune? And that just goes to show you, for anyone watching at home, you're probably smarter than the players in the game. That's for damn sure. Because I am not doing that well right now.
Oh my gosh, Red. I was convinced it was Neptune. And then Red was like, no one has said your name so far. That makes me think it's you. And I was like, get a grip, bro. And then the more it went on, every single person was like, dude, you're fine. Why are you tweaking? And I was like, maybe he's right. Maybe they're all voting me, and I just don't see it. And then he played the idol on me, and I got no votes, and Neptune went home. If he played the idol on Neptune, Llama would have gone home. It would have been beautiful. Instead, I'm having to come to Supreme Leader Boston and explain my wrongdoings. I do have to explain myself for the first vote, because I was sketched, because beforehand I talked to Red and Neptune, and they were saying that it was the whole ploy to get me out, and that everyone was just sticking tribal lines, and that Llama was spearheading this whole thing for me. So then I was like, well, then I'm just going to still vote Llama, obviously. But then once every other vote came through and I realized that it was just Neptune, like you said, I went Neptune.
Here's the problem, though, is that I told you in the very first conversation, I made it very clear that I want to work with you. Like, there's going to be a whole bunch of bullshit. These guys screwed you over. Like, I was being 100% honest with you. Yeah, I got Caleb to flip on the Revo. I pretty much made him put his tail in between his legs and say, damn, I should have listened to Boston. That's going to be a huge compilation there. Caleb, Red, and Isaac are all going to be saying, damn, should have listened to Boston.
If you want to ask me for it, you're more than welcome to. I don't have any agency in the game, so there's really no purpose for you to do that.
I get that. I mean, I should be upset, and I'm a little upset because I really did want to work with you. I'm not saying I'm not gonna not work with you, but this made it a little difficult because I wanted to make a move. I wanted to establish me and you.
I flipped on that revote to show you that I saw that you're being for real now, and because everything is just talk until you get to a vote. So whenever I heard that my name was going around, I was like, I need to stick with what I know is happening. But then as soon as I saw the cards on the table, I was willing to flip for you.
Because not only do I have the full trust of my group of 5 that voted together, but now Caleb, Isaac, and Red know that I was being genuine about our talks that we had and our relationships. So I think that those 3 are going to come to me to try to make something happen now after they screwed me over.
Like I said, I don't really have numbers at this point. If you want to give me this round, I really don't have anyone else. So I will show you this round that I'll tell you everything I hear and I'll vote with you. If you give me the round, I'll make it up to you. Oh my gosh, and then Spongy's so stupid too. Boston's gonna take you out eventually, and you're just running to him telling every single word that comes out of my mouth. He needs to go back to podcasting with Neptune because he's not doing Survivor well.
Spongy is spastic. He's all over the place. He was the one that was frothing at the mouth to vote you, Red. He just kept going on we need to, and I'm like, fuck, stop. What is going on?
I was literally, because we were sitting there
You
with
could tell I was
Spongy,
war farming.
and we were chilling, and we said, we're pretty sure a good amount of people are going to try and jump you, Spongy.
I'm really, really considering turning on my alliance. Specifically on Spongy. I know he wouldn't vote for me at the end if I did that, but I also am thinking about turning on fucking Boston. I want to turn on my entire final 3, honestly, because they stress me the fuck out. I just want it to be me and Llama. Llama's the only one that doesn't stress me out. He's good at competitions. He might win this next one. Doesn't matter to me too much.
Yeah,
He's El Cucaracho because me and him are good, but at the same time, I don't know. I'm getting annoyed. I feel like in order to do that successfully, I'm gonna take out one of them now, which people are annoyed with Spongy anyway, so he would be easy to take out. And then I vote out fucking Boston, and then I just flip back and forth and vote out my shields. I'm getting annoyed. I'm ready to let him go, but I don't know when's the right time.
I feel that. There's nothing more I hate more than working with someone who you like, but then you feel like you need to constantly be babysitting them. Red, his soul read was completely wrong. Caleb paranoid himself. I don't even know if I'm that upset about it. Not in the sense that I wish it hadn't gone our way, but I don't think there was an our way for it to have gone. After Spongy threw all of us under the bus for no reason. So I'm gonna go check in with Spongy about that because whatever it is, I have nothing to do with it.
Okay, I'll be honest, Isaac, I am sorry for voting out Neptune because I did like him and I liked our swap tribe. But Red gave me a whole bunch of nothing, a whole bunch of just like literally so much nothing, and I didn't trust him at all. And by association, the whole group that he was trying to force onto me, because I did really like the group, I couldn't do it with him.
Holy shit, dude! What a fucking tribal! I don't know where to begin. For one, Red's idol's gone. He had probably one of the worst idol plays I've seen in my life because we all thought we could trust Caleb. So, you know, terrible idol play. And then for two, I'm sitting there with my idol and I don't play it. I'm like, I should be good to go. And then I'm in a tie vote with Neptune, but I luckily stay. At this point, I think I'm just lucky that I didn't go home. Like, I was one vote shy, so I definitely have to play more passive now, I feel like, a little bit. I feel like I was playing a bit too aggressive, so I might come back a little bit, try to let other people take the reins as more of the top dogs.
I'll be open. I mean, I don't think it's like a secret that I voted you, Llama.
Oh my goodness.
I just felt so fucking like stonewalled, basically, at that vote.
From me?
Like, more by everyone.
Yeah.
I felt like I wasn't getting anything from anybody, and every time I would hear something from somebody, the next second it's different than what they've told me.
Exactly.
That's what I was feeling.
I got everything from everybody, and it was different from everything.
And like the only thing that was consistent was that like swap group. What I need to do right now is I need to figure out a way to quickly pivot and find some new in group, because this whole thing with Caleb and Red is not really working anymore. And I want to still like have them potentially, but I need to start branching out at this point, and they can't be my number one priority, because as long as I think that's a trio, everyone's gonna continue just pagonging us. But like at this point, I just am looking for really anything, because I feel like I didn't get much of a shot to like properly actually give a try and go like where I really wanted to go last vote. Like it literally came down to like because Boston said like telling all this shit, and then Caleb's, oh, I don't know if I trust Boston. I just want to figure shit out, honestly.
Yeah, for sure. Like, personally, for me, I'm not going to hold any grudges. Like, obviously, if you're like kind of strong-armed into voting me, then like, what are you going to do? You can't just blindside the only people you kind of trust. But right now, in this game, I feel like I can trust, of course, the OG Lime. I don't want it to be a pagonging, but unfortunately, OG Orange has really turned that into pagonging because they kind of all voted for us, or voted for me, so I don't have any relations to them. Red's got to go, Caleb's got to go. Isaac is personally the only one I could not care less about. I don't think he has any footing in this game, and I don't think he'll ever find any footing in this game. So he could stick around for all I care, but those two definitely got to go.
All right, Lam, I'm going to be completely honest with you, and I'm sorry I couldn't tell you before. I did know you were getting the votes, and I knew we were fine because of our group. Trust me, I knew we were fine. I didn't want to worry you because I was genuinely afraid it would cause panic and we'd screw something up. So I'm sorry I didn't tell you that.
I'll be fully transparent now, so you guys know. I would much rather prefer, because I like it more when my name's out there, so I know who is coming for me. The only reason I was paranoid was because I had heard my name the whole time, and I was like, there's something up, because there's no reason my name shouldn't be out there.
I told you every time, Spongy. I told you every time. I'm not writing your name down, and I'm going to tell you if your name is said.
Yeah, you also I think you know. You looked at me in the one eye and said, if I wanted you gone, you'd be gone. That's scary.
Yeah, exactly. And you weren't. Look at that.
Am I thanking you for being here?
You should be.
I was your only host saving grace, and you're the one who made me not trust your side. It was you, because you were doing all this crazy shit.
So, unfortunately, looks like I'm probably next, but that ain't happening because I have max aura. I'm the biggest target in the game, and Spongy's gonna love to hide behind me. I'm going to work on that man 24/7 to make sure I am here in the game one more round. And my logic is one more tribal council, one more episode to survive. That's how you play Survivor at max aura.
Still want you here.
Look, yeah, I think you know for your game, it's good to have me here.
I do.
You know it's good for you, and I'm not writing your name down, so this is perfect for you.
I'm not writing your name down either. This is such a wacky game.
I'm at max aura right now, Spongy. I'm the perfect shield.
I almost had negative aura. Almost.
No, but it's so peak right now, though. It's like as a negative integer, though. That's the problem with it.
I think you either the wrong person and your ally going home is actually a plus for you. Yeah, no. No, I'm not giving you another chance. I really wanted to try and see if I can work with Red. He's all smiles and like no substance. Like he literally is all giggles, laughs, and words. There's nothing behind that one cretin little eye that he has. I'm not. We're gonna work with him. I know I'm actually in a good spot. I'm not gonna jeopardize it to play little like footsies with you, Red. I'm not doing it. What is your plan? What do you want me to do to benefit your game?
Here's what you really need to do. You really need to like convince your group that I'm the perfect shield for whatever group you think is the middle of the tribe, right? Because your group, you need to maintain that power structure, right?
Oh no, I don't see a way to get to the end with that group. I feel like they're.
Oh yeah, I think you know that.
Those four voted together when I was over there hanging out with you and the Binky Bonks over there.
Look, so I'm guaranteeing Neptune is going back for that vote. If that happens, that's 5-4. You can come over to our side and try to make something happen. Because already, like, Liz is talking like, I don't want just a straight Pagong over here. I don't know what she's doing, but like, I'm trying to like see what she's gonna do about that. But I'm just telling you that I want it to be you, man. I don't want it to be Liz. I want it to be you.
So last tribal was a little hectic. You know, one of my good friends, one of my good pals, his name's Llama. He got some votes last night, and I'm not a big fan of that. And Mr. Red seems to be orchestrating a lot of it, so I want him out. Last tribal was too fucking hectic for me. I'm ready to get him out, and I do not even care if he comes after me in the fucking mansion, whatever it is. He's playing too over the top.
Now, do either of you have the merge idol?
I do not.
No,
I told you I had a fucking crash out about it, bro.
Somebody
where
has
was
it?
it?
Though. I thought
It was
people said they
it's
found
at
where
it was at the arch. It was on top under a dandelion that I broke. I found the fucking idol clue. The idol's gone. It said look under the only dandelion at the arch. I went to go do a fucking confessional at the arch. I fucking dig under it. Nothing. Nada. This is before the clue. I'm pissed.
And how do you know it was there? Was there a red choke?
I had an idol clue. I had a crash
Yeah.
out about it. Llama, were you there for the crash out?
A little bit. Expo is furious. He found the idol clue and he couldn't find the idol. Yeah, well, believe it or not, like it's a massive arch, dude. Like, of course I'm gonna mine in it. Like, come on now. There's definitely something in there. So I get to mine it and I found it. So obviously I have that in my back pocket, and being able to save it for that vote, I feel like is a pretty good play on my part, where I for some reason I knew I was getting votes, and being able to just keep on to the idol. So hopefully next round or a different round where I am actually going to be the one going home, I can have another life in this game. So there's idol in play. We have no clue where it is. Red's idol's gone, which is spectacular.
I should have just voted, man. That would have been so sweet.
Not for real. The aura would have been all gone for him, that's for sure.
4-1. First off, Liz, huge blunder by throwing a vote. Like, I get why she did it. She was expecting that if Red correctly played the idol, Liz was gonna idol Llamas, and then her sole vote was gonna take out Isaac, which I get the vision. But it was too risky with Spongy so up in the air.
I was this close to having like the coolest tribal council ever. If only Red had soul Red just a little bit better. I voted for Isaac. I was expecting Red to play the idol successfully because he knew that we were voting for Neptune, but he didn't take the bait, and he thought that we were trying to bamboozle him, and we weren't. We were really voting for Neptune, but he reverse psychologied himself into a hole, and then he played it wrong, so I didn't have to play it at all.
I need to start thinking about turning on Liz or Spongy, and I either A, blindsiding that idol out of the game, or B, just flushing that shit, or C, just decimating them. I think the trifecta right now is probably my closest allegiances.
Idea. What if, instead of going after Red, because Red might have another idol, which is crazy, we go after Boston? Now, you might be thinking, Expo, aren't you aligned with Boston in the trifecta? Yes, I did a triangle formation with my fingers. Yes, I am. However, the trifecta was never meant to last. At the end of the day, someone's going to bend that angle, and it's going to be a little obtuse, and then it's going to snap, and we're all going to scatter. I think I'd team up with Sponge, maybe Liz, and some others, and we get Boston out.
welcome to the next challenge. Boston, I'll be taking that back from you.
Alrighty.
You can throw it on there. All right, and with that, we will get into you guys' next individual immunity challenge.
In today's immunity challenge, when I say go, you'll stand on your platform and use a fishing rod to pull your colored armor stands off the middle platform. The first person to get all their armor stands off wins that round and eliminates their opponent. This challenge will be played in a tournament-style bracket, so the last person standing will win individual immunity for the night. Now, let's get on to our first round.
In 3, 2, 1, go. Both of them just simply going for their own, neither of them getting too complicated with a defense. Caleb gets his first, he's working on his second, Liz is working on her second. Caleb falls off, I will TP you back up.
Hey, thanks.
Come and soon now.
Yeah, don't rush.
Listen, I'm not standing prepared to TP you back up, so just try not to fall off. Liz gets her second off. And Caleb, even though you had the setback, Caleb wins his first round.
From this point forward, the rule was changed so that if someone falls off their stand, they must swim around to the ladders around the back.
Survivors ready? Go.
Jesus, that took forever.
He edged me. Oh. He's on defense.
Ooh, a little bit of actual defense is coming through from
Yo,
Red.
X-game mode.
Red is on his last one. Oh, Red pulls it off, and Llama is eliminated. Survivors ready. Go. Both of them pulling at their middle ones immediately. Expo gets his close. Spongy gets his fully off. Expo plays a little defense. Spongy plays not quite. He pulls it back. Expo has all of his close to the edge, but none of them quite off. Expo gets one. Expo gets two. Expo gets three. Right before Spongy.
Yeah.
Expo moves on in the bracket.
Busted just...
Three, 2, 1, go.
Love how their yaps were in unison. That was funny.
That was good. I like that.
All right. Boston. Isaac's defense not pulling through.
That's just unfortunate.
Boston pulling his skull up.
Oh.
See, the problem is assuming I have any potential idea.
All right.
Yeah.
Isaac unfortunately loses the round.
Wow.
Boston moves on to face
That's
off
crazy good.
Expo.
That was kind of a buy, wasn't it?
Survivors ready? Go. All right, Red on that D.
Oh, he loved that D.
Whoa, lag.
We got some good commentary from the Peanut Gallery here. We have
Red, you like that?
Oh, Caleb with 2 failed throws. He decides to give up and just move
has-
for the ones he has. Oh, it's a
Red
fight
has
over
the
Red's
second-
last guy.
No.
Oh, Caleb, we have the rule in place. You're the only person to have fallen, and you did it twice.
Listen,
Red is
Joker.
the
I'm just an old guy.
Red wins the round. Survivors ready. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Why you always do it like that?
What do you mean?
You like tickle us with it.
Ah, fuck. Ah, double fuck.
Expo has a couple of misses. Oh, pulls it off. Oh, wait, hold on. It's actually a pretty close game
it's
right
close.
now.
no.
And Boston pulls it out. Expo doesn't even give himself the glory and defeat. Just jumps
Oh, I
off.
think I'm gonna be...
Our championship round for individual immunity. All bets off. We have Boston and Red. Go.
You think
All
you're
right.
so funny.
We're off to a very fast start. Red gets his off early, but Boston pulls all three close.
Oh,
Will that work out? Oh, Red's on the
God.
lip right there.
Oh, come on.
Boston wins
That
his
was-
second individual
that was
immunity
so
in a
fast.
row.
Oh, wow.
That was so
Yeah,
fast.
that was-
Holy shit.
Boston, for the second time in a row, individual immunity is yours. I'm sure it feels nice. You now have yourself a 1 in 7 chance at winning this game.
Woo!
For the rest of you, the same cannot be said, and you'll be heading back to Tribal Council. You guys can be heading back to camp.
Coming back from this challenge, you know, it's a bit of a disappointment to say the least. And, you know, first thing that I end up going and doing is I am trying to get at least a somewhat idea of where some people I'm trying to work with are going with. So I end up in a call with Red and Llama.
Because I think Expo is someone that a lot of people are like, they're never going to write down Expo's name. And you might as well use the 3 people on the bottom and just cut that out and use that as a resume move right there, where you're like, you flip the game, you get rid of the person that everyone's already eyeing for the end game, and you free up a spot for yourself potentially in your, even if you don't want to work with us in Expo, you've already set yourself up in a better position in that majority group if you make the move on Expo. I was genuinely willing to work with a lot of these people, and then they just cut me out. They just thought I was too much of an agent of chaos when I'm just working for my own alliance. But it's just bullshit. I'm just pissed off. I'm down to like work with you long term. I really am. Like if you show that loyalty to me, I show it back. So if genuinely like you are down to do this and we make something happen here, like I'm fully on board with this. Like in working with you long term in this game. I don't care about past votes. I don't care that we were at each other's throats last round. It really doesn't matter to me.
The moment that, you know, Llama leaves, I'm curious as to what Red's reasoning for this is. Why Expo, of all people, is the person we're going to target in that alliance. So, you know, he explains it to me. Expo is the least likely to flip.
Yeah, I'm just throwing things at the wall. Like, I think Expo is the least likely person to flip. That's like the only reason I think I'm even pushing him, to be honest with you.
I'm 2 for 2. I called it. I am 2 for 2. I am now immune. It's funny enough. Me and Red were head to head in the final comp, but I knew that it was pretty much him fighting for his life, and it was me just fighting for my constant control in this game. I was disappointed a little bit, but essentially, like, everything I said that round was truthful. Like, Isaac, your name was up, Red's name was up, I was doing Neptune. Like, everything I said to you guys was 100% truthful. So it sucked, but I get it, though, because you guys just met me. Like, I'm not upset anymore about it. I understand.
Yeah, my literal issue that I had, it wasn't even with you, is that I feel like with like everything you're doing, I'm like, I feel like if you're doing all this, why would anything they be telling you be true? Does that make sense? If you're like doing all this stuff that's pissing them off, that was always like worrying me.
If you're like reaching out to us, I guess is what he's saying.
Well, why would that even matter, though? Because if I'm promising you my life and my vote, like, that shouldn't matter. I am trying to set up the votes long term. I need to have Liz and Sponge still with me, and I need us to be unified to take Red out. I also think that I need to keep working with Isaac and Caleb. I was straight up with them today, like I was last night. I told them the vote, like, hey, I'm going to be honest with you. I feel 100% more comfortable working with you two if Red is gone. Like, I know Red is your guy. I know he just played an idol on you guys, and he's, like, going down with this ship. But I'm telling you right now, he is a sinking ship. If you stay with him, he will burn your guys' game.
Yeah.
I'm not, I will tell you, I don't want to do, what's this, X, I don't want to do
I don't either. I really don't either. I was
Red
like,
is-
I had no idea what Red was gonna do, and then he does that, and I'm just sitting there. I'm like, that is probably the stupidest thing he could
Red
do.
is just such a waste of a vote in my mind. Like, I feel like I'm wasting my vote if I put on Red. Not that it's not going to be in the majority, but I feel like we're just taking out someone who has literally zero agency.
Right. But also, like, I mean, especially for like my like place in the game, that is kind of scary because like I don't know what he's doing. I don't know like what shit he's up to. You guys
Fair.
have a better grasp on him. So
Well,
like,
he has no target on you. His issue is with
right
Expo and Llama. Oh my gosh, this is such a boring bunch. They don't want to do anything. And every single round, I have to go to Supreme Leader Boston and be like, please tell me the move. And he's like, well, I don't know if I should because you did da-da-da, but I'll be so gracious as to tell you. Like, oh my gosh, he's so annoying. But then he thinks he's so smart. It drives me crazy. Why aren't you interested in making a move on Spongy yet?
I'm definitely considering that because I know him and Liz are tight. I know one of them probably have an idol, and I know like I'm barely beating him pretty much when it comes to the challenges. Like I know like he's gonna go on a streak. So yes, I'm definitely considering that. But at the same time, I know like where his allegiances are, and you know he also didn't turn his back on me like you guys did. So that's like my own.
Obvi.
You know what I mean? Like, is that fair?
No, that's fair. But then on the same on the same hand, it's hard for me to vote Red, who just played an idol on me for some reason. I don't know why, but it's hard for me to vote Red, who has zero interest in taking me out, whether he's crazed right now or not.
Well, he did on Isaac.
What do you mean?
He didn't play anything on me.
No, he voted on me.
He played on Caleb.
Oh, my bad.
As opposed to someone like Spongy, who is blatantly lied to my face.
Every time somebody's given something, they always just want to take a little more. Like, give me a bigger piece. Give me a bigger piece. Like, y'all, we don't need to be all frantic. We don't need to be all funny. I just voted off Neptune for these people, and now they're like, ooh, let's be cute. Let's do a split vote. Or let's try and clean out advantages. Y'all, it's so simple. They just do a simple vote on either Caleb or Isaac, or fuck it, we could even maybe vote Red. But we just need to make it simple. Like, I don't know why everybody's trying to be cute.
Game-wise, I mean, I like the group that we're with. I think it's silly to turn against it, like one vote after. I think we should just pick a name and go for it. We could be somebody has an idol, and if they're on our side and they're not telling us, just know you're really freaking us out. So I'd appreciate if somebody just leads a vote. But I think we just pick one and go for it. I'm not against just voting Red, but I think if we want to be safe, we vote Isaac.
I think we should vote Caleb.
Okay, let's do that. Let's just do that.
Let's just vote on. Go ahead.
Going into the tribal council, it's looking like it's going to be Red, or Caleb, or Isaac. One of the three original Orange. I think they've kind of dug their own grave, and the only thing that could obviously complicate things is the little twist that Joker has going on here with the people coming in that you voted out. But I think I'm going to be safe. I don't think I'm going home tonight, and if I am, I'm going to be pretty pissed.
I went up to Llama. I'm like, hey, Llama, what's up? He's like, yo, what's up, Expo? So I got some news. Red's throwing out your name.
I'm going to be honest. Red seems to be very on board to vote either you or Spongy. And if we want to do Spongy this round, I think, or if we want to do Spongy at all, I think now would be the round.
And I'm like, oh, really? Okay. Fun. That's cool. I'm going to get back to you, Llama. We'll get this sorted out. So I go to Isaac. And Isaac's like, yo, Expo. Turns out Red's throwing out your name. I'm like, oh, really?
I didn't tell him, because fucking, he did that completely. He asked me, like, oh, who do you think we should go for, and who should we pull in? I just say, like, I don't know, we could try to pull in Liz. And then he goes to Llama, and I'm just thinking, I know you and Llama are close, so I'm, like, watching this happen in slow motion. Nothing to fucking, I can do to stop it. As I watch him, like, I think the best move is to vote out Expo.
So I'm not only hearing it from one of my closest allies, but also someone who I'm just now building a bond with. I think Red's coming after me, y'all. I think Red's gotta go. I'm not vibing with Red at all. If he wants to throw my name up, fine. He's getting the boot. I don't like how Red is playing the game. I don't want to reward him for being as chaotic as he is, and I want to vote him out. But at the same time, I mean, I wouldn't mind making a big move. The problem is I don't know what the big move is, right?
I think we have a layer of security, even if we do something funny.
Yeah.
But we need to get Red off of you if we want to do something funny.
I know.
He wants to vote you. At this point in the game, I feel like I'm in a weird position because I don't really want to play by the status quo, but I feel like I don't have enough sway to make it anything different. But I guess the sway is kind of like in my pocket. I can kind of figure out what the fuck I want. But in an ideal world, I want to keep Expo here. So if we have to vote out Red to keep the name off of Expo, I think I'm fine with that for right now.
I kind of want to vote red.
You kind of want to vote red?
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be immune again, but I could be wrong.
That could work, I guess. I want to get out Spongy probably next. I know he's gonna be mad, but I don't want him in the game anymore. He's doing too much. And then after that, probably also Boston. I want to ride it with Expo and Llama.
Hey, like I threw out, Expo's name earlier in the round. I just want to know if you guys were down for that. I know we talked, about doing a potential flip this round or anything like that.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I just don't think that's gonna be the best thing right now. Like, I don't think Expo's gonna. I don't think there's gonna be enough people that are actually gonna be willing to vote Expo. I know that's what you want to do, but I don't see it happening. At least for me, to be honest with you.
I'm just pissed off. Yeah, it's just like every person's like saying, yes, I'll do something, yes, I'll do something. And then the minute everyone starts getting more and more drained, they're like, yeah, I'll wait around, or I'll let the mansion people do it, I'll let them do this and that. They're just feeding me in circles, and it's just bullshit. Like, does no one want to play the game here? Look, I'm just like trying to do something. I feel like my back's against the wall a little bit, and like, I mean, you two were the ones I was like, kind of put my eggs in a little bit here, and I feel like we had something, the three of us here.
I mean, I still think we can. I think it'd be. I do think it's beneficial if us three do work together, because I think we are still seen as like kind of the big fish in this game. Like, I think that's obvious. But if we go Expo now, I feel like that's just gonna isolate us too much. Like what's wrong getting rid of like Isaac or Caleb?
What's the notion for that for me? I feel like I'm just seeing this as like, oh, like let's just keep like cutting my legs off here like every single round. If like what are we doing? Like what? Like do I just do nothing? Do I just sit here idly?
Listen, okay. If you're willing to get rid of Caleb or Isaac, I'll even let you pick Caleb or Isaac. We can do Expo next round, guaranteed. 100%, I'll do that. I'm a little conflicted because with the House of the Damned still going, I just don't trust that it's just not a type of redemption. I feel like it has to be. And if Red's going to go home, which I think he is, I need some type of leeway, because if he comes back, I need him. If he does anything in this game that could affect me, I need him on my side somehow. I might, if I do throw my vote, I don't know if that's gonna like ruin my trust with people, especially since I was the one pushing to just make it a simple vote. So I have a big decision to make, which might not even affect the vote, but I feel like it's gonna affect me and my spot with people in and out the game.
So if I can take Red out, it's gonna put me in the middle of 3 duos. 2, 4, 6, and I'm gonna be that one solo rogue agent that can go to any duo I want when I need it and how I want to use it. With Red gone, it opens up. It pretty much gives me full control of this game once he's gone. And once I can send him out and make sure that Isaac and Caleb are no longer attached to him, they're only gonna be able to go with me because they still don't trust Liz, they still don't trust Spongy, and they are being fed through Red's ears that they need to split up Expo and Llama.
Late game talk. How long do we want to keep the trifecta?
I was low-key waiting for this talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think either you or me beat Boston.
I don't either. So I go up to Llama. I'm like, Llama, how are you feeling about the trifecta? And he's like, well, I trust you. I really do, and I want to go far with you. I'm like, oh, but Boston. And so we're basically on the same page that, well, we can't do it right now because obviously he's immune, but Boston's got to go at some point. He's a great guy. I cannot keep him longer in the game. Genuinely, if he stays for like 3 more votes, he's getting to the end, he's winning the game, and I can't have that. I want to win the game, god damn it. I do want us to in the final 3, that's at the very least, right?
Yeah.
I just think Boston would fucking outshine us both. I think he's a better talker. I think he just he knows what he wants, basically.
I think final 6 would be at the first point where I would consider it, just because I feel like at final 6 it's definitely late game, and like for right now I think having numbers is all we need, especially when your name's coming up all the time.
Right?
So,
Fuck, I feel like I'm the decoy now. I'm the human shield. This is a little scary.
Yeah, so Spongy and Liz come to me after last tribal, by the way, and they're saying to me they're gonna work with me this round, and they keep telling me this whole time, by the way, and they're telling me that like they're all in on going for like you, or they're going for fucking Expo or whatever, or Boston. And then this round, they just, you know what they tell me immediately? They're like, yeah, you know what? Actually, I'm just gonna wait till the fucking house people or whatever come in the game and then vote Llama out for me. So we're gonna probably just stick to you. Actually, I don't know what we're gonna do yet. Like,
Okay.
they don't give a fuck, you know? Like,
I'm gonna be
I
full
have nothing.
transparency with you.
Yeah.
I don't really care if you're lying. I want you in the game for the pure chaos. I think it's working in my favor.
Yeah, like exactly. Like
So,
genuinely, I'm the best person to have in the game for most people.
Red's spewing some bullshit. He's like, Liz and Spongy, they're gonna get you. So I don't know how much I believe of that, but frankly, I don't really care. I'll just use it to really just put more sus on Red and then hopefully create a bigger wedge between Boston and Liz and Spongy. So I'm kind of running circles around these folks, but you know, your youngest kid here and they don't even know what's going on.
I think we're gonna lose Red, and then it's just gonna be me and Isaac against the world, and then it's literally gonna come down to whether these people want to play Survivor or not. If they want to play Survivor, we'll have some options to make it further. If they just want to ride it out and lose to each other, I don't even know who would win, but probably Spongy. But then they'll just do that. So it's kind of in their hands at this point.
All right, bad news. It is completely cooked.
Yeah, fucking, dude. I don't know, man. Like, I feel like I'm just trying my ass off this round, dude, trying to get something, and it's just hitting a brick wall. Like every single
more
person
the same.
is like,
It's
yeah.
Boston's decreed what's gonna happen, and everyone else is falling in line with it.
Dude, it's like, dude, like I try to like flip Spongy and Liz, both of them just back out. Like, dude, like literally at the beginning of the round, dude, I'm telling them like this is what's gonna happen. Like if you keep going this way, and it's like I just think they're both cooked. Like they just both are like on the bottom of their group. Like I feel like it's pretty clear to me.
I have no idea what anyone is thinking. Unless we pull off some like last minute shenanigan miracle, I'm probably just gonna have to vote you too, because I've only just gotten back in the graces of Boston and the like. So it's so like.
Oh yeah. Kiss the king's feet, buddy. Kiss the king's feet. Have a good time with that, man.
I don't know at what point somebody's gonna have an epiphany and realize the loudest player in the game probably isn't the biggest target. Like dogpiling on you here makes zero sense for any of them. Besides, I guess whoever's at the top of it.
It's just, I feel like this game has just devolved insanely quickly when Liz just gets tired and then decides she's not going to do anything for the rest of the game, clearly. And Spongy is in the same place where both of them are definitely would walk at this point in the season if they could. And it just pisses me off. I feel like it's just laziness on their part and just pathetic gameplay as well.
Are any of you choosing to exercise your right as a house member and attend tonight's tribal council to cast a vote?
I am.
All right. Neptune, you can go ahead and come with me. I'll bring you down to tribal. That familiar face, Neptune, voted out last tribal council, has decided to exercise his right as a house member, and he's back. I guess we'll start with Expo.
Oh.
Does Neptune being back so soon change the dynamics of this tribe at all?
Love you, Neptune. It does not. Not one bit. Not even an ounce. Not in my mind, anyways. I don't. Look, he can join in if he wants. It'd be funny.
Yeah, I think I might.
Hell yeah.
What's going on?
I think you probably predict how this might go.
We're just wondering if Red has a second idol.
Yeah, I mean, I can just spit out, like, you know, if I'm going home, like, why not just reveal some people's secrets? Like, who gives a shit at this point?
Oh, wait, Red's going home? Why didn't you say so?
Red, the floor is yours.
Yeah, like, okay, here's the thing that I'm just annoyed about. Listen, Spongy, I feel like what you guys did was just wrong. Like, what was that? You keep telling me, oh, I think I'm on the bottom of my alliance. Oh, I think I'm on the bottom of this and that. And I think at this point, I think you guys are too tired to even, like, give a shit half the time. At this point, you guys are just relying on the mansion people to do your dirty work for you, and that's just laziness, I think, in my opinion. Just use me for, like, you know, what you need to do. But no, you don't. I told Expo everything. Expo knows. And, like, Llama knows, too, and I tried to tell Boston, but he wouldn't let me talk to him.
Yeah.
But
you say that, Red, but the person I see that hopping in every single call is you.
That's what I'm fucking saying. And,
Like,
and
real
that's
shit.
I was
I'm-
literally in an empty
I'm
thing by myself
so,
most
no,
of the game.
no, I'm so glad you said that, Neptune. You're so cool.
No, because like on
No,
God,
'cause
bro,
I'm- listen- listen
who
to
was
this
going up
shit.
to every private call and was like, let me in, let me in.
Listen to this shit.
Well, yeah,
bro.
Neptune, that was
I'm
last round.
gonna-
It didn't work this
Can
round,
I
though. I will tell you
talk?
that.
Can you stop fucking cutting me off, bro? Chill.
Go for it, Liz.
Anyway, I was in a call. Get this. I was in a call for like fucking 15 seconds with this kid, right? And the first, I'm hearing him out because I mean I hear everyone out. That's fine. I'm not gonna sit there and like not listen to you. And he's talking about, he's like, yeah, whatever. Like the ghost people are coming in and shit like that. We're talking about that. And then he goes to fucking Llama and is like, Liz and Spongy said some shit about we're gonna wait for the ghost people to come in to vote you out. First of all, I never said shit. I didn't even say 2 words in that call. Why am I?
That's literally what you guys said to me. That is literally what you guys said.
First of
You
all,
guys
I
told me you
didn't
were gonna make
say
a move with me this
anything.
round, and then
I
you just back
sat
out of
in the
that the minute you
call
find
and I
out the new
said not
information.
a single word. You and Spongy talked to each other, and I sat in the call and said not a single word. And
Yeah, because you're just tired as fuck. If you're tired, you might as well fucking leave the game. Just go home.
I
Like,
think
I want to be here.
personally-
You don't want to be here. So why are you here? Just leave.
I want to be here. That's why I'm upset. 'cause I'm
Don't. You
tired.
fucking wanted to, like, quit the game like 5 minutes ago. What do you mean you want to be here? You don't want to be here.
I think you lying and being weird is pointless, and I think me being upset that I've spent a lot of time trying to get here, and then I got a little bit upset, and then I calmed down, and now I'm good. You taking that against me is fucking rude as shit, and I will be voting for you tonight. I don't give a fuck if you have another idol. I will be voting for you tonight, and I hope everyone else follows suit. I think you're fucking rude. I think you're treating me terribly right now. I think you have made up lies and you're purposely
You made
putting
me
little,
sit.
little
I was
seeds
in a
of
call with you
information.
guys. You guys literally were telling me,
I didn't
we're
say
not doing this.
shit
We're not
to
doing this.
you. I
You have to
said
do
no
either
word
Caleb
to
or you have to
you.
do either fucking Isaac. Like, I was like, are you serious? You
You
can't
ran
tell me to
that.
do that.
You ran that. You told us you want to do Expo.
I
That's
was
what you
going
said in
based
the
off what
call.
you guys were telling me earlier in the game.
I didn't say shit to I have not said a word to you, and you're lumping me in with stupid shit.
I literally talked to you and
You are
Isaac. What do you
ridiculous.
mean?
I didn't say shit to you this round. Not a single thing, and yeah.
No, I just think you're just being insanely, like, just a lazy player in the game right now. I think you hype yourself up and then you just don't do anything. I think it's just a pain in the ass to watch.
I think what I'm gonna do right now is I'm going to vote you out.
Oh,
and then
whoa,
the
wow,
next
big
round-
move here. Voting me out. You're just standing on this high horse when you were literally doing this to me. Like, this is just insane.
I didn't do shit.
I'm
to you.
just annoyed because, like, I feel like I'm just trying to talk to you. I feel like I had a good conversation with
made
you.
up stupid shit.
You're just
And then-
making
and then
shit
I
up right now.
No, all you've done all game since we've hit this merge is make shit up. You made up Spongy getting votes. You made up Expo getting votes.
I was just
you were stirring up stupid shit. And you've been
May I
standing outside of
interject?
people's calls trying to interject yourself into shit that's not even your fucking business, bro. And then you take the things that you hear, you take small things that you hear and you twist them to make yourself look better. And now people are figuring that out, and now you're like, "Oh my god, I'm the victim. I'm the victim." You're not a
No,
fucking.
I'm just
victim,
telling
bro.
like
Go
I'm hearing
home.
it.
Go
You
the
guys
fuck
literally told me
home.
you guys are going to use the mansion people to vote Lam out. That's not a lie.
You are
Look,
so funny. Go
I'm just
home.
saying.
I'm
Hey,
tired.
the
of
info's
you.
out there, Liz.
Go
Your
sit
game
on
is
the
just blowing
jury.
up. I don't give a shit right now.
My game is
You
not.
told me you were
easy.
working with me this round, and then you just turned your back
I
on
did
me in the
not
first
tell
second.
you I
you
would
did.
work with you this round because
Just
I
because
haven't
you're a
said
little
single
tired?
word to
Just
you
because you're a
this
little
round.
out of it?
All right. I know
I
everybody's a
didn't-
little tired. Everybody's a little ready to go to bed.
I'm tired of his shit, bro.
I'm wide
That's the only
awake
thing
right
I'm tired
now.
of.
Valid,
I'm feeling
valid,
great.
valid. But I think let's let Joker ask some more questions and then get on with the vote.
Holy shit.
Okay. Well, we had a couple of names brought up during that. Llama, your name was mentioned upon that. Spongy, your name was mentioned. Exo, a lot of people's names really coming up during this. Does anybody have anything they want to say in response to what just happened?
I said we vote.
I'm just
He's
glad
like-
I'm
he's
leaving
like,
the
"It's
game
bedtime, it's
blowing
time
up
to go."
this game. That's all I'm happy about. Because
Look.
it should be out there. It's just bullshit that's not out there, and now it's out there, and I'm happy.
All right. We're going to go vote.
Liz, you're up first.
You're actually so weird. Like, I don't know why you're talking to me like this. Like, it's personal. And bringing up my, like, emotional things that I tried to keep private, you deserve to go home.
just because you stand in a corner not saying anything doesn't mean you weren't part of it. So you have so much to learn, Liz. Jesus Christ.
A lot of people signed up for an early bedtime, both mentally and physically, whereas I'm ready to play Survivor, and so is Red, but unfortunately, his last chance to do it is going to be from the haunted house dimension.
Okay, I have tallied the votes. If anybody has an idol or an advantage and you want to play it, now is the time to do so. Okay. With that, I'll tally the votes. First vote, Caleb.
Huh?
Liz. Red. Red. Liz. Expo.
Haha, fuck you.
You got 2 votes for Red, 2 votes for Liz, 1 vote for Caleb, 1 vote for Expo.
What's
Oh,
happening?
just kidding. Oops.
The fuck?
Red. And the 8th person voted out of Minecraft Survivor Season 3 Poland, and the 2nd member of our jury. Red, please bring me your torch. Alright, Red, with an explosive Tribal Council performance, it looks like your time in this game was up, and the tribe has spoken. You can say any final words and make your way up.
Yeah. I'm just glad I went down swing. Tried to play an idol last round, failed. But I'd much rather do that than, sit here, do nothing for 16 hours, so like some of you here. So yeah, had a fun time. Thanks for playing, guys. Caleb, you're cool. Neptune, you're cool. Spongy, you're kind of cool. Kind of fell off a little bit towards the end for me. Yeah.
I'll take it.
But you're cool. Expo, you're cool, man.
Thank you.
Isaac, you're dog. Boston, I don't know, man. I didn't really talk to you that last round, so I can't say. Llama, good luck, man. I hope you win the season, actually. You're really cool. You were honest with me. I respect that about you. Have a good one.
Bye, Red.
Take it to stepping, bud.
All right,
and
Bye.
we have
All right.
one more thing here. Neptune, our house member, casts his deciding vote. Neptune, you're gonna have to turn in your buff.
Aww. All right.
And if you have anything else you'd like to say, this is your last time.
Well, I just want to thank production for all their hard work. I want to thank you, Joker, for the opportunity. It's been fun. It's been a trip down memory lane, getting to see a lot of old faces. So I'm happy I got to play.
All right.
Thank you, Neptune.
All right. Well, I had a blast, but my involvement in this game is officially limited to 1 vote now. So I'm excited to cast my vote for the winner. I hope that I honestly do hope that Caleb and Isaac make it, because I think that they flipped on me at my vote out, but I hope that it pays off for him. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be like, you fucking idiots, you got rid of me. But I do hope that they go on to win the game. I hope it's a fun rest of the game. I hope there's no big controversies or nothing. So I just hope that everybody remembers it's just a game. Just have fun with it, and you don't have to play fair, but just remember at the end of the day, we're all people, we're all humans. There's no need to get your panties in a bunch.